We didn't plan this trip. We just wanted a short walk near Berlin. 1 hour later, we realized this was exactly the day we needed.
It is kind of a real hunting.
If you live in Berlin and feel like you are already seen everything, or if you're visiting Berlin and want to see something beyond the city, this video is for you. This is the church of St. Peter and Paul. But what stayed with us wasn't the name, it was feeling. This church feels out of place, like it's standing on someone else's story. Churches like this weren't built for comfort. They were built to say something changed here. This place marks a beginning, not an ending. And here, I forgot to say, this is Brandenburg under Havel. Some people call it the Venice of Brandenburg, but every city on the water does that, right? We walk with no plan, old houses, quiet streets, nothing screams, look at me, and that's the magic.
It looks like I'm quite big for the apartment.
And then the real main attraction, not a cathedral, not a museum, Pugs, or as they call them here, 27 Pug statues hidden around the city, different poses, little horns, pure charm. You can turn this into a game, a Pug Hunt. Family with kids, this is gold. We did something like this before in Wrocław with the gnomes, and it was unforgettable.
We are in Brandenburg-Have today, and actually besides a rich history of the city, there are also some amount of mobs figurines around, and we would like to find some out.
We started with the palms, but step by step, the city opens up.
20% of the territory of the city is covered by water.
Today, instead of reflection, there was ice. Frozen water, cold air, and still it worked. Which made us think, imagine this place in summer. If you like trips that are simple, close and real, subscribe to Bunto Motion. We don't travel to collect places, we travel to follow the feeling. In summer, the city comes alive. You can kayak, pedal, rent boats. Not for rushing through sights, but for pure enjoyment.
The city is placed on the Havel river, and most likely different dishes with fish are quite popular here and actually worth to give it a try.
But if you're interested in history, this will be awesome too. Few people know this, but Brandenburg roots are Slavic. Before it became German, this area was settled by Slavic tribes. There is even a reconstructed Slavic village. Important to know, it's closed in winter. So, if you plan a warmer visit, keep that in mind. It's worth it.
This is Ronald.
This one.
The statue symbolized king protection and civil freedom. It's actually, the statue has been built in 15th century and is still here. Besides others, this is the oldest copy of the statue. A famous comic laureate was born here in the city, and his words were like, live is possible without mobs, but it's worthless. We actually partially agree with him, but we tend to prefer corgi. I see 2 more mobs over there. My bad, there is only one. It is kind of a real hunting for mobs. During our round trip in the city, we were lucky to find 17 different mobs. And how many mobs you can find there?
It was cold, we were tired, and we stopped. Because sometimes you don't need to finish everything. And what about you? Are you the type who must find all 27, no matter what? Or do you stop when it still feels good? Tell us in the comments. Brandenburg-Have is one of the oldest towns in this region. And the name Brandenburg gave it name to the whole state. Small city, many layers, history, water, and playful details. We didn't plan this trip, and maybe that's why it stayed with us. More unexpected places in Europe, sometimes far, sometimes very close, but simple and very real. Right now we were starting close to Berlin. Subscribe, we have many more days like this coming. That's the kind of motion we were born for.